Saving £10,000 before you turn 30 might sound impossible, especially if you're not earning much. I get it. When I was in my early 20s, living paycheck to paycheck, saving 10 grand felt like trying to buy a house on Mars. Completely out of reach, but with the right habits and a smart system, it's more achievable than you might think. Look, I've been there, grinding it out, working multiple jobs, hustling to make ends meet. And let me tell you, the key to building wealth, even when you're starting from zero, is consistency and smart decisions. It's about building a system that works for you, not against you. So in this video, I'm sharing a simple plan anyone can follow, even on a modest income. We're talking about practical steps, no get-rich-quick schemes, just proven strategies to help you reach that £10,000 milestone and set yourself up for a brighter financial future. Let's do this. The first and most crucial step is automating your savings. Think of it like this. You automate your bills, right? Your rent, your utilities, they get paid automatically. You should treat your savings the exact same way. Set up a standing order with your bank so that the day your paycheck hits your account, a portion of it automatically goes straight into a separate savings account. Now, I know what you're thinking, Graham, I don't have enough to save. But trust me, even if it's just £20 a week, that's over £1,000 a year. The key here is to make it automatic. You won't spend what you don't see, and over time, that money will add up faster than you think. Aim for at least 10% of your income, but even 5% is a great starting point. Remember, consistency is key. Think of it like paying yourself first. You go to work, you put in the hours, you deserve to pay yourself before anyone else. And this automated system ensures that you do consistently without even having to think about it. Next up, let's talk about those silent drains on your finances. You know what I'm talking about, those small recurring expenses that you barely even notice, but add up to a significant chunk of change over time. That daily £3 coffee, the takeaway lunches a couple of times a week, the multiple streaming subscriptions you're subscribed to but barely use, these are the budget killers. Now, I'm not saying you need to live like a monk and deprive yourself of all joys in life, but take a good hard look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back without drastically impacting your lifestyle. Could you make coffee at home a couple of times a week instead of buying it every day? Could you pack your lunch a few days a week instead of ordering takeout? Eliminating just one or two of these silent drains can save you a surprising amount of money each month. Let's say you cut back on £100 worth of unnecessary expenses each month. That's £1,200 a year, more than 10% of the way to your £10,000 goal. Chapter 3. Now, let's talk about impulse purchases. We've all been there scrolling online or walking through the shops and suddenly, bam, we see something we just have to have. But before you click buy now or whip out your wallet, I want you to implement the 30-day rule. Here's how it works. Whenever you're tempted to buy something non-essential, something you don't absolutely need, give yourself a 30-day waiting period. Write down what you want and the date, then just wait. You'd be surprised how many of those must-have items lose their appeal after a month. The 30-day rule is a powerful tool for curbing impulse spending and making sure you're only spending your hard-earned money on things that truly matter to you. It's not about deprivation. It's about making conscious spending choices. And trust me, your wallet will thank you for it. Chapter 4. Okay. We've talked about saving and cutting back, but what about boosting your income? Remember, building wealth isn't just about spending less, it's also about earning more. And no, you don't need to get a second job or become an entrepreneur overnight unless you want to, of course. There are plenty of ways to earn a little extra cash on the side without completely disrupting your life. Think about your skills and interests. Could you freelance online, offer tutoring services, sell handmade crafts on Etsy? Maybe you're a whiz at photography and could take on some freelance gigs, or perhaps you have a knack for writing and could do some freelance copywriting. The possibilities are endless. Even earning an extra £200 a month from a side hustle adds up to £2,400 a year. That's a serious boost to your savings goals. Remember, every little bit counts. Chapter 5. Finally, let's talk about putting your money to work for you. You've worked hard to save it, so don't let it just sit there in a low-interest savings account. Explore options like high-yield savings accounts, premium bonds, or even consider investing in low-risk index funds. Now, I know investing can seem intimidating, especially if you're new to it, but trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. There are plenty of resources available online and even apps that make investing accessible to everyone. Start small, do your research, and don't be afraid to ask questions. The key is to make sure your money is working as hard as you are. Even a modest return on your savings can significantly accelerate your progress towards that £10,000 goal. So here's a quick recap. Automate your savings, eliminate silent drains, follow the 30-day rule, earn a little extra, and grow your money with interest. Saving £10,000 before 30 isn't just a dream, it's a choice. And it starts today. Remember, financial success isn't about luck or being born into wealth. It's about making smart choices consistently over time. And the best time to start building your financial future is now. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more smart money moves. And as always, thanks for watching.